Yo guys, what's up? And welcome back to episode 27 of the Road to Glory. Um, Today's video now is our Div Rivals Awards, FUT Champs Awards. So, like you seen in the last video, first time hitting gold 1, which is great. So I think we get 200k packs out of that. So we get them open. Our club is very much tapped out in terms of players at the minute after pumping nearly everything into the 81 upgrades. But from that, we also have a mid-icon pack to open in this episode. So I don't have my marquee matchups or my UEFA marquee matchups, but they are still there for the guts of another week. So I'll probably hit up another video maybe later today or tomorrow with them. Or if there's a new promo coming out, I might save them and do them at the start of next week or something like that. But we'll see how it goes. So you'll see now we have nearly 1.2 million in the club. A lot of that has come from, as you'll see here, we are listing up all of our tradable player contracts. So with all the gold ones, and we have, what's on the trade pile here, we have about 70 there, and I think I have another maybe 80 or so to list, which will bring us over the 1.2 then. So we'll have got about 200k from just selling off those. They were just sitting in the club, just sitting there. So it's 200k out of nowhere. A little bit time consuming because you kind of keep relisting them, and whatever sold you added another few on, and it kind of took a bit of time. Club of the minute, once again, team looking pretty much the same as it was, but we have unlocked that Renier Dortmund player. So he's done, once again, won't really fit into the team, but because he has that strong link to Costa, so he might come in handy for something else down the line, hopefully. Halfway through the Cucurella card, and we've only kind of started the Fofana card. So hopefully in the next, probably with the weekend league starting tomorrow, probably won't be to start next week to finish them. We might get the Cucurella up to the 86 and the Fofana up to the 82 maybe later today or something, and finish them off then next week. Once again, there's plenty of time on them, so there is no panic. Once again, neither card probably get into my team, but they're high rated cards I can get for something else, and playing at least the squad battles, you get some rewards out of them come Sunday. Do you know, Fan card isn't too bad. He'd be good for a Premier League team, so I'm thinking when we get him fully upgraded, he'll be decent as well. So what we'll do is we'll go claim our Div Rivals and FUT Champs rewards. I do not want to exit. So Div Rivals, I think we only finished in rank 2. I had 2 games left, but there was, I would have had to win both games 5-0 in order to make up the difference. So I just left it and stuck there. We'll try to get a few games of Rivals done today, so hopefully try to secure that rank 1 for next week. But either way, it's rank 2 is still decent rewards. Yeah, Div 2, rank 2, Mega Pack, and 2 Jumbo Premium Goals. That's that one claimed, and our FUT Champs as well. So we've our 2 1 of 4 player picks. Well, there is not a huge. I'll show you here now the team of the week. There's probably only 2, maybe 3 players that you want to be picking up in this. Anyone on the bench? No one of note. Stones I'd probably take just because he'd get that strong link into our Bernardo Silva, and if I picked up a Cancelo to link to Ronaldo as well, you know, give you a nice little triangle there. The Ndidi, once again, decent card, but not sold on it. The Aubameyang and the Llorente are probably the only 2 cards that would be worth picking up. So typical of the week we get gold 1. There's nothing major that we can get out of it, but I'll be happy with Oba. But we'll try replicate that form this weekend now. Maybe try push on to elite now. Do you know, that'll be the next step. We've hit our goal 1, we'll push ourselves on to elite. Maybe picking up those marquee players like the Ronaldo and the Neymars and the Mbappes might help us get there. You know, so first the player picks. No one of note. We'll take the quad. Yeah, we'll take the quad, I suppose. And there's that at 86 a DD. Once again, not major, but he's still a decent kind of CDM. And if we get that Fofana, he'll get that strong link to that Fofana. So that's not too bad. You know, once again, chance of hitting anything there are pretty simple. So only 8 packs, and then we'll go and build our mid-icon pack to get into them. Just get rid of these 275 plus rated players. So as you've seen in the last episode as well, these packs can give out. We got ourselves a 90 uniform sterling from these, which was great. But we need, I probably should have taken the tradables in order just to stock up the club, but look, we have enough money that if there's 1 or 2 links we need, we'll purchase, you know, to complete like the marquee matchups and stuff like that. So what have I? 100k packs, 2 mega packs, and 2 jumbo premium gold packs. There's a walkout or board there at least. An informed Sar, nice one. He's probably not going. Yeah, he's 20k, is he? Someone transferring coins there. Yeah, he's 20 odd K. Once again, 98 pace, which isn't bad. So there's 10k back there straight away, and as you see, we're up to, that you've probably seen in the top corner there, we're up to over 1.2 now. Another board over 1.2 there now. So we're getting there. Once those Fabinho's rise a little bit, nice one, Diego Carlos, another 83. Once those Fabinho's rise, we'll just get those sold off. If we get anything close to our money back, we'll just take it, because that'll push us up then to about 2.4, maybe 2.5 million coins. Once we have 2.5 million, I think I calculated once we have 2.7, we can buy maybe 2.8. We can buy another board. We can buy our Ronaldo, our Neymar, our Mbappe, and Cancelo, I think, for right back to link them all up as well. Another inform, that's another 10k there. So here you go up on the trade file. Another Fernando, I have him in the club. That's fine. Up you go, down you go. It's a free 2-player pack with nothing in it. But we'll yeah, hopefully, like I was saying, we can push on now in our foot champs and stuff. You know, getting that gold one last week gives you a new kind of incentive to kind of push on and try, you know, push up and get that next level rewards, you know. You up you go, down you go, down you go. Jumbo packs. So we've built as well the mid icon pack. I think we'll spend. I have a couple of players to purchase, which I'll show you now. I'll build it as after I finish these rewards, and we'll see what we can pull out of it. 283s, not too bad. And a gun to gun. Oh, that's full. That's a pain. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go, and I'll keep the rare. Four spots left there, because we'll have a couple of rewards out of the mid icon pack as well then. But yeah, we've built pretty much completely untradables that are ready to kind of submit now. I have to purchase, I think, 1 or 2 players to make it all come together. And it took me a while to kind of, so that's Corona, is it? We have a couple of players to purchase for it. I try to do as much as I can without putting in the 90 rated man away packed in the last episode, because he'd be a handyman. He's the first owner, he's untradeable. A handyman to keep the club. So if I didn't have to put him in, I didn't want to. I could have put him in instead of the Handanovic that we're going to have to pick up now, and you'll see. But I'd rather not. I'd rather just buy the Handanovic for the 40 odd K he's going to cost, rather than submit the Mane, who I know he only has the value to us of a 90 rated card because he's untradeable, but he still has a value of 120, 130k or so. So mid icon pack, all ready to roll pretty much. This one is done and dusted, and I'll go through it. I think Godin is the only, you'll see they're all untradeable, bar the Godin here. I think everything that we have there is untradeable, and majority of them we had picked up from that 81 player pick packs, which were phenomenal for us. So there is a Godin I have to buy in Handanovic. There is a Koke also, but the Koke I believe I have in the transfer pile here already. So I just sent him back into the club. There, we can go into just yet. No, that's fine. Maybe I come back into it, and secondary team we have to put back in our Koke. Okay, Koke. This hopefully should be at the top. Sure it's not. Why would it be? Spanish Koke. So obviously he's a tradable player we're putting in. I have to go buy ourselves Diego Godin, who's I think about 17k. I'm not gonna try kind of snipe on. I'll just go to kind of the lowest price I can get one to save the time on the video, kind of. So there's Godin in there, and Danovich should be the last one then. Search. I believe Danovich is about 40. He's about 42k. There we go. Alright, so that's the second team done, and as we go through this, so we just bought the Handanovic, untradeable. We just bought the Godin as well, was tradable. And who's that one? That's the Koke, which we just bought off the trade, but everything else untradeable. That Adam was a good servant to us, 270 games in the club. I don't particularly want to get rid of him, but he's there, he's in the club, he's not getting back in our team anytime soon, so why does it keep doing this? Keeps kicking you out of the game when you're, I don't know when it does it, when you buy a player off the transfer pile and you're submitting an SPC or something, but it's very annoying. So obviously you'll see there the future stars are still in packs for the next day and a bit or so. So there's still the hope of packing some of them out of it. But in terms of the icon, what we'd want, probably a midfielder or a defensive player, maybe someone better than Hierro, would be ideal. Probably ideally what I'd like to pick up, but mid icon. Now, second one submitted. 85 rated is good to go. Straight up, yeah, nothing to do there. And I'll go through these as well. I think these are all also untradeable. The whole team is, I think, untradeable. Yep, all untradables. So, not a cent wasted on that. 2 rare gold player pack for that one. The last one, which I might have to buy a Digne for, I think, is the 83 rated squad. I have to buy a Digne here, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure of the cost of Digne actually. Probably somewhere like 5k or something. Probably. $6k, 7k, 8k. Jeez, what's the price of Digne? How was Digne that much? Well, come on, menus. 12.5 so for Digne. He go in there, and the hour, I'd say these guys won't cost me 3k between the two of them. Yeah, 1200. And the Dembele, who doesn't play for Leon anymore, he might be a bit more. I'd say he'd be 15 or something. Oh, I have to go the Leon version, don't I? Okay. I'll go French League. Leon. Striker. Rare gold. 15 maybe. Oh, chocolate canvas up there is all French. Okay, it's cheaper than 15. 14? No, 15 on the nose. And that is that one done and ready to submit as well. And I'll just run through these here. Mostly on tradables. There's a couple of tradables in there. The tradable Pope, but not too worried about him. He's H2 rated. The tradable Maguire, but once again need him for links, and he's just there. The tradable Aranguiz and tradable Payet, and the Awar and the Dembele we just bought. So I'd say all in all, in terms of tradable players we used, they probably had a value of about 80, maybe 90k, say. But we get ourselves mid-icon upgrade. That's about to go to packs in the next couple of hours. So I had it all there. Basically cost me effectively nothing. So I'm happy with that. So we'll get these open. Very good players. But guys, if you are liking the videos, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Also sub to the channel. You know, mean the world. You know, help the channel grow, and obviously the more I can get into the channel, like the more it grows, the more content I can start hopefully putting out there for people if people are enjoying them, you know. But also links are in the description for a playlist for the Road Story if you want to watch that, or the Twitch where we'll probably stream most for our weekly games. So hopefully get on there Friday tomorrow and get playing some of those weekend games with them early. Stop leaving them till late on the Sunday procrastinating. Just go. No more room for stuff on the trade pile. So premium gold players. The main thing we don't want to pick up now is a Figo. Obviously we have a mid Figo from the last one of these that we done, so we do not want to be picking up a mid Figo. I would be absolutely ripping if we got the same one. Chances are fairly slim. Obviously something like an R9 or a Cruyff or something would be exception. I'd gladly take something like that. Right, guys, so for the video, and like I says, if you're enjoying it, drop a like. But mid-icon pack, here we go. Give us something usable. It is a walkout. It is an icon. It's English, that's not a good start. That's midfielders, definitely not a good. Don't be Scholes, be Gerrard maybe at least. Gerrard, 18 Gerrard. Won't really fit into our team, but him and we have Honda in the club as well, or not Honda, Nakata in the club as well. And those two will be there when a prime icon or a moments icon SBC comes out. That will probably end up requiring an icon. We'll just submit them into one of them at some point down the line. But as much as CVG is my hero, he's just not great in the game. Like, solid player, one of my favourite players ever. Grew up watching him, but just not for this game. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for sticking with us. Bye. Have a good day.